or I punched all that in earlier. So good morning if you're just now catching me on YouTube. I went live a minute or two ago on Twitch. Um, I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna go on just slightly early on Twitch, but you didn't miss out on anything. I was just kind of talking a little bit, which is what I'm gonna do here. I did go in on another trade yesterday, so I ended up going fairly green yesterday. I went green almost $400. I was just short of it. It's $398. So we're gonna go and we're gonna take a look at that trade. That was right here. Why are you not showing trade? I guess it doesn't want me to throw on the 5 minute. Should show up. Let me redo it. There we go. So you can see I did a aftermarket trade here. Which is not really something that I do all that often. I don't know why, but it's not like in that 1 minute. But I actually ended up shorting it. Which is not something I really kind of do. So ultimately, if I stayed in a little bit longer, I could have had a much better win. But I didn't want to stay in it for too long. But this huge bullish candle, I was kind of watching it. I also did a small play on AMD and Tesla. The Tesla one, I don't think I made that much money on, but everything kind of had this super bullish move for a second, and then everything kind of started to go through a little bit of a sell-off, and I capitalized on that. You could also see AMD's right here. AMD, I took a lot more trades on, but ultimately, I think I only made like, I don't remember how much, not very much on this one. I think I actually broke close to even. And then Tesla, if I type in the letters right, you can see I did 2 trades here as well, 100 a piece. I think I actually went long with this one. Yeah, I went long both times. I was going to end up shorting it as well, but I was messing around with Nvidia instead. So I didn't want to short 2 different places at 2 different times and having to try to pay attention to a lot. So I did it. Kind of wish I did short this one as well. I'm not sure if I would have had the extra capital required for it though. So, I mean, it's probably no here or there. But, you know, it was a good little short going into aftermarket hours. So, kind of happy with that little play that I did there. We're going to go ahead and make sure we take that back off. But I just kind of want to let you guys know, I did sit down for a couple minutes after hours. I was actually thinking I was going to go long. I was not thinking I was going to end up going short on anything. That literally just kind of happened at the time when I was looking at everything and kind of was seeing the trend that it was starting to form. And that's just the route I decided to take. And ultimately, it worked out. So, yeah, pretty happy over that. So that puts me up almost 3.6% this week alone. So we're killing it. Today the plan is going to be, you know, honestly, I don't care if I just chill out and not take a single trade today. Good morning. But of course, I would like to take a trade. I would like to make a little bit of money. But I think we might be going into a slight pullback here. I mean, we could just take a look at the Queens. Definite huge pullback right here. A little bit of a downtrend, a lower low, and a lower high. but still overall pretty good since yesterday. Ford is not doing anything. Um, so yeah, we got quite a few different things to kind of keep an eye on. All right, so sorry, I'm just trying to get everything kind of still up and running. I'm still waking up. No, not really. I've been awake for since 6 o'clock, so an hour and 44 minutes. But it's kind of just dragging my ass to be dead honest. All right, so we will jump to right here. Let's take a look at the map. The map. Let's make sure we have a good refresh on it. Walmart's showing up. Apple. AKAM. What's going on there? Did I spell it right? AKAM, yeah. Yeah, I don't see it being down that much. Showing 4 point. No, see, that's not accurate. Because right now, AKAM is sitting at 102. Was the last sale. So not 98, it's 102. Unless I'm completely missing something here. No? 102. Alright, yeah, overall, doesn't look like we're having any bad conditions. Nothing's real. Ooh, that one's kind of popping. Do we have that? Yeah, we got that over here, so we don't need to worry about it. But that one's looking kind of interesting. I'm not seeing anything else, and we're getting into the low percentages. So we're just going to go ahead and pop back over here. We're going to go down the tablet scanner now. We have BRSH. I don't like the way that is setting up. I mean, it's coming back up to there, but I mean, I got space for it right here, I guess. BRSH. Is it shortable? It's not shortable. All right, next one. GRPN. GRPN. Had a really good aftermarket. Pre-market is, I mean, volume is, we'll skip it for right now. GES. No. TSHA. Alright, that one I kind of like. So where are we going to put that one? We're going to put that one on timber here. Then HKIT. I kind of like that one, but this one is actually really kind of scary. So this is probably a widespread. No, it's not as wide as I thought it was going to be. But this is probably going to be like the VF S stock, like how the spread on that one would open up quite wide. And I mean, you could make really good profits on it, but it also has the capability to really kill you as well. So when things open up that wide, it's a little worrisome. So we'll well, it's on the list. We're gonna watch it, but we're gonna keep an eye on that spread if that's a problem, like VFS was. I mean, we might keep it right here. RG NAVB. So the list is actually really kind of short, and I could already see it's already kind of quiet. We don't have anything on the halt list for news, so we got nothing there to take a look at. Um, so yeah. Honestly, I'm really happy with the way this week has gone. So if I make more money, that'd be great. But I'm not gonna stress about it either. All right. I'm thinking. I mean, there's not really anything else I can look at right now. We're just kind of sitting here now, honestly. I made good money on this one though. I don't know if that's going to give me any opportunities to do it again, but we'll keep an eye on that. Actually, I was just texting somebody in the chat room. That reminds me, I need to. Just had to send somebody a quick text. That's done. That was easy. Yeah, see, that's a good drop right there. But I really wouldn't want to do anything until it really starts to go below here, because this could act as a rebound to go back up. I probably could have shorted it here. But I don't need to rush into a trade right now. So we're just gonna kind of keep an eye on things. If I feel good about the right opportunity, I will jump. But right now, that's an area of support. So I would like it to see the drop below that. See, the support is showing up a little bit. Now it's not. Oh, wow. All right, data sheet just came out. Let's take a look to see what that's saying. Didn't load for me. Nah, some of the same stuff I already kind of have. All right. So I guess I could have shorted it still up here. I would have wanted a slightly better move though. I'm not a pro shorter, so I want to be careful that I don't get too out of hand here. Yeah, see? If I was trying to get out of hand, I would have been fucking killed. Gets back up to here, that's 200. I'm thinking about it. I'm glad I was just thinking about it and didn't actually do it, because it's not working the way we would want it. Not the way we would want it to. Not yet. You know, the great thing that we have is time. We have time. We have patience. It's when you don't have time or patience, that's when things go wrong. Well, things can go wrong even if you have all the time and patience in the world. It could always happen. But I've been working on my shorting abilities. Starting to get okay with it, but I'm still being very cautious because you're only one bad short or one long. It doesn't really matter which way you say that. I'm having a really bad day. Like that little rally right there. Like, damn. So we're just still gonna watch this. I mean, I'm not any real particular rush yet. You know, this is still my not working hour. I've got 30 minutes before that happens. You know, so the reason why I say this hour or until the market actually opens, which for me is 8:30, 9:30 New York time, is because the pre-market, I have no problems in just walking away and then sitting back down. The volatility is not so high. Not an area that I love to trade. So if I take a trade here, it's I guess a free trade in the sense that I'm not really counting it. Uh my research, I probably only take like 30 minutes, so it's like 30 minutes. That's like me, you getting to work, you check your, or at home, you're checking your emails or something, if you work in corporate, or if you work at a fast food place, maybe, you stop and you get a breakfast or something like that. And you're, whatever you do in the morning to kind of get you prepared to go to work, right? That's what this kind of feels like to me. Um, that's a big push. Yeah, if you shorted near 500 hoping that it was going to go lower and you were still holding thinking it was going to make a new low, you'd be almost 500 in the hole now. And that 500 in the hole is going to start shooting up quick. I don't think it's going to stop. Oh, right here it might stop. It's just I'm not in a rush. I got time. But anyway, so the early morning hour, that's kind of what this feels like to me. I don't care. That's going to probably end up collapsing at some point. That or the shorts are going to have to start covering, and that could cause the price to go up even more. Uh, that one big red candle right here was probably a lot of shorts coming in. They might not gotten filled out yet. You also have to remember the people that are buying and selling this. They can risk thousands. They don't care. And we're a different story. We do care. Just checking all my screens. Three, four. $4 bull run right there. If you bought over this right here per 100, that'd been $400 if you sold near the top. 300 if you sold right here. I was thinking about trying to buy over the top, but and I still may. I'm just gonna watch it for right now. Again, I don't need to make a trade. If I go green early in the day, that'd be fantastic though. but I don't need to make a trade. Do not go FOMO. Volume is definitely slowing. That's going to be more indicative to a drop that's going to continue. Or not. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the best move here. I'm still not 100% positive I will take a trade though. This stock is on a hell of a bullish move though. Even still where it's at, it's still hella up. Yeah, see, every time it gets close, it wants to pull back again. It just needs that push. I'm not going to be the one that pushes it because I'm not moving enough money to be that push. Yeah, we're just going to sit tight. We're going to get some music going. We're just going to sit tight.
NBSC.
Oh, that's too loud. I always forget to turn that shit down. New candle's gonna start here soon. About 5 more seconds from now. Yeah, I'm not gonna change it. I was thinking about changing it into a lower number, maybe like a 50 or 25. Be a little less nerve-wracking. But that me doing that, I'm trying to make the trade instead of just allowing it to kind of like do its thing and then making the trade when I have a very high probability. So I'm just getting too focused, and I'm trying to see the trade, like force it. So I just need to sit back. This is definitely, I think, one I'm going to be watching kind of closely today. It was a huge drop. Please go down. Yeah, I think I was trying to force the trade there. I might get lucky. All right. I forced that one a little bit. It's probably going to go down a little bit further, but I should have done that way up here. So I'm happy with where that's at. So I've been live for 46 minutes and I've made more than $1 a minute. So you can't complain about that. Yeah, you see how it's like slowing down a little bit right there? It looks like it did have some more downward, but I'm glad I did that the kind of the way I did. Yeah, see, it's kind of seemingly like it's slowing down. It could start another up out. I mean, I still think there's some pressure here to try to bring it down back to 5. But you see how it's like stagnating a little bit? I was trying to get filled there. That is huge. Whoo! Woo! Oh, that was a rocket right there. That was a huge push. That shot up quick. Okay, we're going into market open. We're just gonna go ahead and switch that back to day. I'm not gonna do any more pre-market. I didn't even realize that I was that close to pre-market. I wasn't paying attention to that. Very, very nice move right here. Only caught the bottom half of that. Think it could be very interesting to see what this does going into open though. I'm pretty. I'm not happy with the time that I did that, but that pre-market short there was kind of nice. Put me green on the board. Very light green. That might actually be a little too dark. Not dark enough. So not a very dark green, or not a very bright green, but it's still green. Green is green. It's just over the 50 for it to count. So as long as we don't screw up today, we're going to have a green day. It's just going to be a really micro green day. But I hit a decent target yesterday, just under 4. With the aftermarket trade I did on this one. This is where I made the bulk of it. Of that aftermarket. Could have made a lot more if I stayed in it, but it's kind of a risky shot with this one. All right, well, time to get this show on the road, it looks like. A VFS is stock that I'm going to be watching again today. I think I want to see what it does in the early morning, so I'm not going to do much with it. BRSH, TSHA, or TSHA are all I'm fairly interested in. So we'll see what happens when those open. But we're going to open up with the stock right here in 5 seconds. Okay. Um, Good morning. That's on the wrong side. I don't want to go long. I think I want to go short again. I did not hold into that as long as I probably should have. But I mean, you can't blame me. I did. I mean, who would have expected it would have continued? I mean, that just shot like down heavily. It was a really good win. Fucking hey, man. I'm playing this perfectly. I'm nailing it. All right, that's fine. We're gonna go back to the other stock, I think. Son of a bitch. Good morning, Odison. I went in on a stock I really fucking shouldn't have. I'm just gonna sit and wait. This stock here, I wish I could just fucking short it. It seems to be the way to go with this one. I'm about to walk away for today. Dude, I so want to short this. Just let me short. Yeah, I'd allowed that stock to really fuck me. I believe it has a lot more room on it. See? Fuck. All right, I'm back in profit. Oh, that This little fucker. This little fucker. And you know what? Nah. Fuck that. I ain't doing that. I'm just I'm upset with myself. I allowed the stock to fucking beat me up. I want all my money back. I'm gonna do this as a stop and go. Or not. I think I need to sit back and chill for a second. I do need to change my color. Oh, wow. There it goes. I'm just trying to get all my money back on this bitch. I really don't care at this point, I guess. I got enough of it back. I'm at 0.8% climb today alone. Why did that feel so high? I don't know why I'm doing that. I know better. I'm 0.55, up 183, halfway to target. Time to just sit back. It's going to take off here. I got money back. You know, the thing with this stock right here is just trying to time it right. If you do, you could really make some good money on this one, but it's also just taking my money. I want to go green on this so bad, but that's also a sign that I'm going FOMO on it, going stupid. And I know that. That's actually what's worse. I know that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to absolutely see the trade in this. I can't walk away from this. That's everything that I should be telling myself on why I should be walking away from this. But you could say I got some fucking horse blinders on right now, and they're on bad. I'm at 268, so I made that in the first 30 minutes of the market open. So, I mean, I gotta be, that's what, 400 plus 500 an hour? 500 an hour? I mean, I have to be okay with just sitting back. But that is so much harder said than done. I'm gonna switch ears. You know, everyone always talks about, stock trading, don't go FOMO, don't trade on emotions, don't this, don't that, and all this other stuff, right? But what they all kind of mention, it's very easy said than done. You end up looking at something, you know you're doing all the wrong things, but at the same time, it's not that the trade is not there. I mean, the trade was here. If I stayed in where I was earlier, I would be up really, really nice right now. Like, really good. I'll probably be over $1,000 today. So it's a mix of between a little emotional trading on there. You know, the dips were are very, very wide on this, so I should be going in with a much smaller share sizing. But part of the problem there, because I've already kind of priced myself in at a certain price or share amount, I'm not really wanting to back down on shares, especially for the fact that I'm already sitting, red on this stock. I'm trying to get all my money back. But in so doing, how much have I spent? So 1,700 shares times by, say, what, averaged 50? It's probably more than that. But I'm right by 100,000. 100,000 is really my max on a stock that I want to spend. So on that premise alone, I could probably say I'm gonna walk away from it, but it's not that easy. It really isn't. AMD is turning, not AMD, Nvidia is turning around some, so that could be. I don't know if I would want to short that or go long with that at this point. Because now the question is this the bottom right here? There is a little bit of a double bottom. It's not perfect, but it's close enough for government work. So that's going to be worth kind of watching to see if it breaks through that, and then maybe sit at the 480 for a dive down to that. That'll be like 50 cents, 60 cents lower than the low of today. I mean, that's definite a pullback. I don't know if it will recover, not from that far down. There's no recent recoveries like that. So it's probably going to be a red day. It's just how red is it going to be? But I mean, also with the price as high as it is, you might get a lot of people calling it in a Friday. So you're going to have options kind of rolling in too. Um, a lot of these options that are in the money are going to have to get closed out. $507. That's probably not going to happen. Dude, these are some great sell some of these calls here. Hmm. It'd be really kind of tight, I think. Yeah, right now I don't need to do anything. like I had already said that, but I'm kind of saying it to myself now too. I'm just underneath 270 on the week. I'm up a little over 2% on the week. I mean, 2%. That doesn't sound like a lot, but that is a really good win. That puts me at 20.5% this month, an average of 5.14 a week. Oh, no, that's not right. Hold up. I forgot. I need to update the number for today. So I'm up 4.4 this week, 22.8 on the month, 5.7% averaged. I realized I forgot I didn't update the that spreadsheet. So that was my fault. So I have to type in that number. So I got a few different places where those numbers are typed in. So it allows me to calculate out different percentages. I wish I could show you that page. I might make a dummy page and show, but there's information on there I don't want to be known. So, I mean, I'm really, and I still got 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, 1 week left on this month, tomorrow and next week. So, I'm okay. I'm I came up another zero point 0.8 today, 4.4 on the week. That's fucking awesome, man. 4.4, even 2%. 2% I would have been happy with. To come up on that on your, the whole portfolio. I'm not talking on a trade. On some of these trades, I've done way more than that. It just depends on how much of my account that I leverage or how much of my account that I used. But coming up on 4.4 across the whole account in a week, that's awesome. 22.8 this month. I mean, I'm averaging 5.7% this month. Every week I'm averaging 5.7. You guys, I'm really happy with what I've done. I don't need to get stressed out here. I'm and I've spent a ton of money right here. 400,000 I think it comes out to. Um say 480. Yeah. That's way more than what I would want to spend on this stock by multiple times. Now, I did know that going into this one because it's expensive. So I knew I was gonna blow past my 100,000 uh target that I want to spend on a stock. I knew that I would do that in two trades per 100, so I knew I was over that on the 100 when I did 200 trades or 200 shares on the trade. But I'm really kind of happy over that overall. So kind of doing the pep talk that I had earlier this month. You know, taking the losses that I did last month, I was like, look, I gotta really try to be smarter, and I'm really happy about that. Oh wow, I actually made money on that stock and everybody else didn't. I mean, not really. I didn't make that much money on it, but um that can go. That could probably go. I'm not gonna trade that. It's too barcodey, no volume. I don't like that. We're gonna leave that. Leave it, and leave it. So three stocks. Red only on one. I'm just I'm I'm not gonna keep saying it, but I'm quite happy with the way everything's going. That really went high. I was thinking about putting in, but I don't need to. That's going to be halt level, I think. This week, I don't think I took massive risks. Okay, maybe a little bit, but 4.4, and I still have tomorrow. I'm happy with that. So, Odison, are you looking at anything? You know, I really kind of went stupid on VFS. It's somewhat understandable, though, I think. Um, but I'm not. I don't think I see anything else right now that I'm interested in. I'm FL. Yeah, I saw that stock getting thrown around in the chat room some. I didn't do anything with it. Oh, well, that's why. Okay, so very bullish right here. Oh, I would have went red right here. I probably would have gone in right in this area. I would have been red. I don't know if I would hold on to it for too long. Depending on where you entered in at, I would be a little cautious. And it's only you and me in here, Otis, and no one's watching me on Twitch, and my live streams don't get played a lot. But one thing I kind of want to do say for someone who may listen to this live stream later, don't wake up and rush into trading. If you want to eat breakfast in the morning, you need to make sure you wake up early enough for that. If you want to take a shower early in the morning, make sure you take a shower. If you rush and try to uh, rush through it, you're always going to end up finding yourself having some of the best red days in your life. I mean, that's just the way it is. Uh, that sucks. That was kind of like me on the VFS today. I did go back to green, but I didn't want to sell. I was waiting to see if it was going to, continue that upward push. And then it jumped back down and I took a loss on it. I don't remember where that was. I would have to watch my own live stream to kind of find exactly kind of what I'm talking about. But there was a point where it did go up. I was thinking about selling it, but I was like, man, I'm gonna hold on and just wait a second. And then it dipped all the way down, and I lost just like 200-300 on just that one trade. It really freaking sucked. So, yeah, I feel you on that one. I'm just glad I was able to catch win on it right here, and I'm only down 45. I don't think I'm gonna keep trying to chase that. I mean, I was at first, but I'm not going to. This stock here looks like it could be worth trying to scout, but I wouldn't want to go heavy in it. Huh? Oh, I was gonna put a bigger share. I just kind of actually forgot to. But that was a good little pop there. I don't think I'll play that for the long haul. I don't need to. I'm at 280 now on the day. So I'm only 20 short from hitting target. This month I'm above target. I'm above target this month. So that $20, I don't need to worry about it. And that's if I don't do any more trades at all this whole month. I'm at target. So I'm doing very well. Divide that by 25 days. That's so I'm not really at target yet. 300 is where I'm at target. So I'm short 53 or whatever, but I still have a week. I still have 6 days to do that. Even at 250, I'm totally cool with that. Totally. So I'm just sitting back and chilling right now. That and dude, the market is really kind of quiet. There's no halts. There's only a few things that are talking. So, and I mean, look at Queen. She is dying today. She. So, yeah, we're cool. Slap that. Doing, doing, doing. Wrong one. Let's see, that's doing a good pop there. Of course, it gets killed right after. This stock here, man, it grows by dollars. Massive. But that went down pretty hard. NVDA, I'm gonna put that right there. It's just easier for me to click to. So I think ultimately I'm gonna be done. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that off. Yeah, see, it just makes betting on this one really, really difficult. I think it's more likely to go down. Oh, that might have gotten a bad fill. No, it didn't. I did hit higher. That's some. That's good. So I'm well into target today. Almost 400 again. Oh, that was a really good little bloop, just a little bloop bloop. I'm I got that at the right time too. Damn, 900 shares. I did go negative on that trade there for a second, but I kind of figured it was going to go down a little bit more. I'm just glad I timed that right. Could have gone in a little bit later. But I saw I had some room, so I didn't really care that it went negative on me, or actually went positive, but made me go negative on the trade. Um, because I had some room there still because I am up really quite well on this one. I'm up well on the day, honestly. If it wasn't for the other trade, I would have been, perfect. That or if I traded this correct, I wouldn't be, I would I could be up quite a bit. Like what, 500? 600 on just this one if I played it right. Because I screwed up a couple times on it. So, uh, so yeah, I'm not even remotely upset over it. I think this is gonna go lower. We don't need to do anything though. I mean, we're solid. We are solid today. It's just a sit back kind of day, you know. I'm averaging, even if you count my pre-time market, $100 an hour. No, 200 an hour ish. Almost 200 an hour. I definitely have some good timing today. I think a lot of that is just I'm waiting more. Almost. I almost took a loss on VSF. I need to delete that stock from my watch list because that stock is dangerous as hell. And I know it's dangerous. That's what's sad. I know it's dangerous, but I keep doing it. Oh, FL looks like it's coming back up for you, dude. What was your entry? I just saw that Josh is looking at it. So hopefully you can go green on it or get out or whatever you want to do with it. I really should just call and get unlocked for these HTBs because VFS, God, if I just shorted that stock, the handful of times I thought about shorting it, I would be, even though, TOS might be a little bit on the expensive side, I might have been all right. 1791. Okay, that's not too bad. It's getting back up there for you. Looks like it might actually. Hopefully, it kind of goes sideways, maybe for a second. For like a little consolidation, and then shoot past 18. Kind of like what it did in pre-market or open market, not pre-market, open market. It looks like some rising volume is starting to come in too, so that's good. I'll give you all the stock good feels on that one. I hope it works out for you. I really think I might just walk away for today. I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit longer, but I don't want get into a chance where I get too greedy. I'm above target. I got close to having a red day. Well, no, not close. I was red on the day for thankfully a short time. Kept my head cleared about it though, mostly. Not really. I tried. So I think I might just try to count my chickens and not try to make more chickens. Just start counting them. I might stay here a little bit longer. I made enough money that I can do that. I got all day to do this. especially when I hit target. So I think I might wait for this stock to make a move down, a strong move down, and I might jump on it again. You know, stock trading, huge part of it is just sitting and waiting. Yeah, see, FL is actually getting right back to where you need it to be. I don't know if I would have held on that long, so man, I have to give you major props for that. Come on, keep going up, buddy. Are you gonna hold it? Do you got a stop loss set? Are you? I mean, what's your plan on this one, Odison? Volume seems like it might be slowing down. Maybe not. It looks like it's gonna. I want to say I think it's gonna pop here, but it's about halfway on this can. Oh, you sold it. Okay. Did you break even on it, or did you take a slight loss on it? Oh, you green, $36. Fucking awesome, dude. Good job. I'm glad that you went green on it. Now go down like a fucking rock, you bitch. You know, Foot Locker. Oh, that's what FL is. I'm glad you made money on it. I don't want it to go up because then you might sit there and want to jump back in and take an L. So let's hope it goes down so you don't go back in it and you don't lose on it. See, that was a good drop right there. I wasn't watching it, wasn't expecting that. But, you know, we'll see what this does. We're just going to keep an eye on it. You know, Odison, I get that. You know, the one thing I will say on these stocks here, I've not really dealt with some of these real big blue chip stocks just because this is outside of my comfort zone, but this is something I've been working on my paper trade account. Except I use leverage on my paper trading. I am using a little bit of leverage here. I am using leverage. Not very much of it, but I did. Actually, when I did 200, I did go into leverage. If I'm doing just 100 shares, I'm in leverage a little bit. But anyway, so the point is, on some of these stocks here, getting into some of these good moves, I've been not, I'm not going to say it's easy, but recently, that's been the way to kind of play it. I went long, I've gone short, I've done a few different things with this. And it's honestly doing me quite well. All right, so 481 is going to be an area of resistance. You can kind of see that right here. 481 is definitely acting as a resistance area. And it's going to bust above 483. I can almost guarantee you with the way that kind of shot up. So right now, all I'm trying to do is predict what this is going to do because, you know, I don't need to try to force anything. See, are we going to go below the 481? Because if so, that could be a really good. Yeah, there it goes. Continue. Nope. Okay, so the 481 is definitely where people are wanting to try to go, plus or minus. So we're going to want to see either a really good pushback down through it or what. Yeah, so I got it on my watch list thing right here. I'll put it right here so I can keep an eye on it for you. Um, I think it's possible that I could make a new high a day. Um, yeah, some of these are going down kind of hard. But, I'm quite happy with the way everything's kind of going here. Um, but yeah, I think it could make a new high of day, especially if it holds right where it's at right now. But I think there's also a good chance that I could go back down. So I think you selling was, I think that was a smart move, and maybe look at it as a new trade going up over HOD on FL. But FL can also stand for effing luck. So it looks like it's about to pop right here. There it goes. My stock that I'm watching is making new levels. I'm not gonna watch FL. I don't think I'm gonna trade that one. But it looks like it's going to go through a pop right here real quick. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm trying to do. My goal used to be, try to make 1,000 a day. But I had 2 months where, that goal was just way too high. I didn't reevaluate soon enough, and I took a huge loss, as you or anyone else who's been following me for a while have known. So I really cut back on my daily goals. I cut back on my share sizing. I put in a few more rules, reevaluated, and this month has been a absolute smasher on that. The important thing for me is to continue this going into next month and for the rest of the year, honestly. Um, if I keep doing that, I'm gonna have a smashing good year. And hopefully a smashing good rest of the years, as long as as a trade. I don't like this song. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, I have no idea what. Hold up. All right, Berserk. We can work with that. Berserk from Eminem. I don't think I like that. Well, look at FL now. I mean, it's absolutely dying. So you made the absolute smart move, if you ask me. You sold right near the top. Yeah, it did go up another 20 cents. But, for you to get that absolute top there would have been way too much risk. And you wouldn't have known if it was going to, pop up or do what it's doing now and flushing, down south. So, you know, I didn't treat my hair after the shower because I might go to the pool later. So my hair is all like bushy. All I know is, I'm at 400, just shy of 400, almost $200 an hour. That's more than a doctor makes. And I'm sitting here not doing much. No, not right now. Of course, I took all the risks and yada, 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 yada. And my money's never guaranteed. My money can disappear in a matter of a second. This is like the only job where you can wake up and it would have been cheaper for you to, so to speak, call into work and not work at all. Yeah, see, FL is still going. FL is gonna go below the 17.8. I almost guarantee you. I don't want to trade this at all until maybe it breaks below the 4.8 or the 4.85. So I'm not going to do anything with this one until either one of those two things happen. I would want to see the break below the 4.8 going down to the 4.79. Right now, I don't. So, yeah, I think I'm doing all right. I got no complaints. I mean, that's a good drop there. Okay. Okay. Slow down. No, don't do that to me. Okay. You took 100. I might try to do a scalp on the upswing here. Okay. Didn't quite get back to where I was, but I'm better. I think going below that would be stable. I still feel like that would be good. We're going to see what this candle does here. Right back to where I was. Plus or minus, I think a dollar or two. We're going to sit right here. Actually, I kind of like under that, but I don't think I'm going to get there quick enough. think that I think that right there will be all right. I can't see my YouTube comments yet. Sorry, I got them behind a window. I'll take a look here in a little bit. I'm really super watching this here because it's going to happen quick if it happens. Um, yeah, see, here it comes. You know, I'm actually betting against the market. Uh, I don't even know why I started shorting this one today. I just started. um, and I just leveled up another huge point for me. So almost 2% today alone. Oh, $637 is where I'm at today. I paper traded shorts for a minute, guys. I'm not somebody who shorts. So I paper traded those for a little while. And at this point, I'm just sitting again. I don't need to do anything. I know I keep saying that, but I made today's and tomorrow's uh min win. So I'm already up at, minimum win for tomorrow, which was 300. So it's like, are we going to do this again? I mean, you and me both know this is probably going to end up calling in shorts and jamming down. I don't know if the volume is still good. I'm just really, I mean, I just keep leveling. Just keep leveling. If I just keep doing that. I'm working. Odison, thank you for pointing me in the direction of the silicon companies. Um, Now you didn't point this one out, but I'm. Thank you, thank you. VFS is dying on the vine. I am so glad I walked away. Really underneath the 476 probably be good. Yeah, see. I just didn't want to. It's going to shoot below that if it goes. So I might be able to get another little quick scalp on. Or low risk, anyway. I don't like the fact that it's kind of fighting. Alright. I gave back a little. Did back 100. Alright. This is going to be the last trip for me. I'm good. I'm 99% sure that's the last trip for me. ADBE. Okay, I'll look into that one. Let's throw it right here. ADBE. Oh, that had a really good drop today too. Yeah. Ah, son of a bitch. Son. Okay. I need to quit. I'm trying to. I'm chasing it. I should have sold that sooner. I was hoping for lower low, or it come up and then go down lower. Wait. What? Why did that happen? But I don't know. But that worked in my favor. I sold, but then it made me go short, and that I didn't want. So I'm just gonna sit back again. And I need to actually work on a good watch list. Yeah, I'm back at 400. I was higher than that. So, I mean, I'm down like 200 from high of day. Glad that you made target though. Yeah, I don't really do these big dollar stocks, but I'm glad that you made it. Honestly, this high dollar stock right here, this one is just it's being somewhat predictable. That's the thing. I'm still sitting here. I mean, of course, I've lost a little bit. I've not played these high dollar stocks like this, but I'm just sitting here watching it. I didn't even know that Josh went in on that stock. That one looked like it took his money though. I don't know if I'm gonna go short on it. I'm just kind of watching it right now. I'm like moving my cursor up and down. I could go short, I could go long. I don't know what I would want to do with it yet. I'm thinking long over this level here. like up here, kind of like that. But I want to wait until I see some movement that's a little bit more consistent. Yeah, I don't know why I mentioned a large cap stock in there, but I did. That I think I'm a little worried about this level right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. And I'm just gonna wait and see what happens here. Okay, I got out of that a little early. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's update my spreadsheet here. So I'm getting there. From high of day, subtract where I'm at right now. I'm down 322. That doesn't seem strong. Seeming, maybe not. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm not in any huge rush right now. I'm still thinking down. But it keeps building back up, and that's what worries me a little. Alright, that seems weak. Yeah. What the f... That was a huge pop. Huge. And took me back. I'm trying to figure out where I would be interested. If I get back up to the whole number, I'll be done, honestly. this subtract by that. Oh no, I did that wrong. Equals this subtract by that. All right, I feel bullish on it now. Okay. That's not even worth entering. I'm still feeling bullish. Not so much now. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I haven't had some good fills here, so well, my tablet just got really bright. See, Fucking A, man. It's trading more or less in a move that's not super conductive. I'm just having a hard time trying to walk away from it because it's moving drastically. But I should move away until the move is a little bit more predictable. All right, this is starting to look good again right here. If this gets a rise up, then a rise down. That's what I'm going to wait for. All right, I'm just back into the sitting mode now. I'm not going to buy it right there. I'm just watching. Putting up the little marker thing. I'm at 330, so I'm at target for today, but I'm down 433 from high of day. But, I'm learning here. It's going to happen. Almost got me, boy. All right, I'm going to step up for a second. So, uh, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh. Watch it. It's gonna tank when I leave. But that's part of the reason why I'm saying I'm gonna get up. Stretch my legs. And try to prevent it from going FOMO. Either the break high or the break low could be interesting. Oh, there's the break high. All right, am I sitting? I guess I'm sitting right back down. I'll give it a second. That was rejected. That's good. Or not. That's only going to make this level better. It looks like a downtrend is starting to form again. If this doesn't break too high, anyway. There's the drop. I knew that was going to be ugly. It feels like it's getting a little hard to gauge which way it wants to go. I am way over. $2 million today. Over 2 mil. It's over. I am way outside my. Yeah, it's a long consolidation, but that's where I'm hoping for like a massive drop. That's why I was gonna jump out for a second. Go stretch my legs. But over the high here, it could be interesting. Or drop right down here, it could be interesting. It could be going back down towards, 74. It's really hard to try to gauge which way it wants to go right this second. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fucking keep going. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta get up. Alright, I'm back. Of course, right when I walked away, it reversed and did exactly what I needed it to do, but okay. And no, we're gonna leave it at 200. I'm still really happy with my day. Yeah, I gave back a good amount of money, but I'm still happy. I'm learning how to kind of short. That's definitely going to probably be something that I'm going to do maybe a little bit more of. I'm still a little rough on it. Probably shouldn't have been doing 200 share sizing. I should have probably downsized it. But I was getting a little aggressive. I think I still need to paper trade a little bit here. There's some improvement I can do. That's for sure. think there could be a pullback right here. Which I probably would want to be below the dollar amount. Although that doesn't seem to be holding a lot of weight. Not as much as here. That would have been the area to short it. That's for a continuation. The 480 seems like it's acting as a heavy zone right now. Fucking hey, man. This is boring. I think I'll keep an eye on this, but I think I'm gonna start doing something else. I think this might be an afternoon play, so in a couple hours. I think post market's gonna be good for a possible shorting or long. Right now, it's being way too hard to gauge. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if I do any more trades on this, but I think this is where I'm gonna call it for now. And I might look at some trades on it later on today. I was hoping I could get back to where I was. I'm down 600 from my high of day, which that kind of sucks. Yeah, it is. And then I'm about to go red on the day. I'm just gonna leave it right or not. All right, y'all. I'm done. I mean, today is not a win. It's not a loss. It's neutral. Oh no, I'm down $93. So yeah, I might do something later in the day, but this is just not. I just gave back everything I made. Everything. 863. Please do me good. Do me good. Please, oh please. Well, that's a reversal. That was crazy. Now the question is it going to go up even more? Because that's definitely not consolidation anymore. I had to get out of that before that went ugly on me. So I Came up a little bit more, I think. No, I actually went down. I went down. So it must have sold down and then jumped up. Okay. A little bit more. I'm higher than I was a second ago. No, I'm $1 short. Now I'm up higher than I was. No. Am I? No. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong number. Oh, mm. We're gonna wait. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm just gonna be watching this. I might take a few trades. I'll let you guys know how I do. I think I just need to sit back, play some music, and relax. I think that might be the smartest thing I can do. Nice. Good deal. You're more green than I am right now. I'm only up $77. So, yeah, we'll see what this does for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna sit back and do something else. That was smart. I probably should have done the same thing, but I was still feeling like it might be. It's slowing down, so I'm thinking it's going to be more of a short. Or a huge breakout. It's going to be one or the other. Yeah, I'm going to wait. All right. See you tomorrow.